Namaste. Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for choosing to be here. My name is Kristyn. If we haven't had the pleasure of practicing together or connecting just yet, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you to hold space for all of you. In this video, I'm going to be guiding you through a short meditation to really connect to the wisdom and the energy and the physical presence of the heart space. This is a short practice that you can weave into your daily routine anytime that you feel like you want to weave in a little bit more love and compassion and gratitude and joy and any of these qualities that the heart chakra really embodies or resonates or aligns with. Today's practice will be finding a comfortable seated position in easy or sweet pose Sukhasana. So you might take a moment here to reach for a yoga prop, perhaps a block or a bolster, or maybe just a pillow or a cushion. You can cross the ankles, or if it's more suitable for your body, you can always extend the legs out nice and long, or even come into hero pose, sitting on top of the knees or the shins. You might pause this video to take a moment to really set the tone of your space so that you can really arrive here, body, mind, breath, and spirit. When you are ready, take a moment to find a comfortable seat. And you can rest the hands either on the thighs or maybe in the lap, somewhere that feels really natural and organic. And just begin by sitting up nice and tall, closing down the windows of the eyes, or perhaps just maintaining a softer gaze. You might establish a focal point, perhaps just in front of the body here, somewhere to rest the gaze. Just allow the eyelids to become heavy. And relax the jaw and even soften the tongue. And letting go of any expression that might be left on the face. And starting from the ground up, really just begin to draw all of your attention and your energy down and into the sitting bones and all of the places where your body makes contact with the earth. All of the places where you feel supported and held, grounded. Taking a moment to fully arrive here on your mat. Letting go of the thinking mind. And just beginning to notice what's present here for you today. How are you being? And just extending this invitation for you to meet yourself with kindness and with compassion. Knowing that however you are being is perfect, just as it is. Meeting yourself with compassion. It's a really beautiful quality of the heart chakra. And a wonderful stepping stone as we lean into this practice together today. Resting here. And just begin to welcome in all layers of you. Compassionately welcoming in all the layers of you, just as you are. Noticing how you are being in the physical body. Noticing any points of tenderness or sensation. And even deeper still, noticing how you are being energetically. Noticing if you're feeling particularly energized or perhaps a little bit more low energy. Maybe landing somewhere in the between. And even notice if there's an emotional tone that's present here today. Any emotions that are lingering at the surface, just welcoming it all in. And I invite you to begin to draw all of your awareness, your energy into the clearing between the eyebrows, the mind's eye center. This place of all-knowing presence, your witnessing presence. And just funneling all of your attention and your energy up and into the mind's eye. And as your awareness rests here, begin to welcome in the already present rhythm of your breath. Noticing where the breath enters and exits the physical body. And then begin to imagine breathing in to the mind's eye center. Inhaling up and into the mind's eye. And exhaling to return the breath back out. The breath fueling and soothing the mind's eye, inviting you to rest as your witnessing presence. Welcoming in everything around you and within you, just as it is. And then, like an elevator, allow your attention and your energy to descend downward, arriving at the heart space, just behind the sternum. Along the central axis of the body, start to tune in to this energetic region of the heart. And you might imagine breathing into this heart space. Inhaling the breath now down and into the heart space. And exhaling to return the breath back out. And the breath now fueling or encouraging your witnessing presence to rest at the heart space. And just allow yourself to be here in the presence of it. Perhaps noticing the physical presence of the heart, the heartbeat, this rhythm, this song of life, like a drum, always beating. Perhaps you can sense the energetic presence of the heart. Knowing that the electromagnetic field of the heart is the largest of all organs within the physical body. And this energetic field expands outwards beyond the physical body, up to and more than 3 feet outwards in all directions. Just imagine sensing the electromagnetic field of the heart space. And then could you even notice if there's any emotions or feeling tones present here today. Compassionately witnessing and welcoming it all in. Just noticing what's here. Now I invite you to begin to imagine or visualize a glowing orb of green light at the center of the heart. Just a little orb of green light, emerald green like the color of the forest, at the center of the heart. And as you breathe into the heart space, start to gently encourage the breath or deepen the breath in. You might even welcome a gentle count into the breath, an equal count to the inhale and the exhale. Perhaps inhaling to a count of 3 or 4, and finding the same or equal count to the exhale. Samavriti, or equal waves breath into the heart space. For the lungs or the wings of the heart. And the heart chakra is represented by the air element. The air fueling the wisdom and the qualities of the heart. Like the breath fueling this candle that's at the altar of your heart. And as you continue to deepen into the breath, just imagine this little orb of green light beginning to grow and expand outward, as if it could pulse with each breath. Inhaling green light expanding outwards from the heart space. And exhaling, that light sort of returns back home to the heart. Each breath feeling this green light expanding outwards, perhaps even beyond the boundary of the physical body, like a protective cocoon of green light, growing and growing, expanding with each breath. The heart space is filled with love, compassion, gratitude, and joy and happiness. And just like air, as it exists all around us and within us, love exists all around us and within us. And as you continue to breathe into the heart space, you might imagine or visualize the energetic field of the heart expanding and growing outwards beyond the room around you, beyond the 4 walls and across the landscape, around the world. Love extending and expanding outwards to all beings. For we are one. Now I invite you to begin to invite your awareness and your energy back into the heart. And just take a moment to extend that love and compassion and gratitude to yourself. You might take your left hand to the heart and your right hand on top of the left. And a gentle bow to your own heart center. And just being here for a moment, extending a little bit of gratitude to yourself for taking this time for you today. Extending love and compassion for being here and for being you. And then I'll invite you to create a little bit of space between the palms and the body. So just allowing the palms to come away from the body just an inch as a gesture of your love expanding outwards to all beings around the world. Sealing the palms together at the heart now, sealing this wisdom in. And taking a deep breath in through the nose. Long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. When you're ready, you can flutter the eyes open. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me today in this short guided meditation. I hope that you feel grounded and rested and really connected to Anahata Chakra or the heart chakra and this wisdom that resides within you. Hope to see you in the next video. Namaste.